This is the input following the previous output. Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm already looking on that shit. The only thing that might be missing is the thing you saying that I haven't even said what I'm waiting for, that I haven't named it out loud. I had a transmission not that long ago, and he mentioned that there's a shift, a big shift in my finances coming sometime now in March. It's not something that's going to make me like a billionaire out of nowhere, but it's going to be enough money to make a significant change. That's what he said. And then he described it like a banker of some kind or some shit like that. And I'm like, I don't think so. A banker might just be like the symbolism he grabbed, trying to put it into words while it was being interpreted. But I don't really think it's going to be like a banker. Now, I have read that same transmission. I have gotten that same transmission multiple times through different interfaces, different channels, different days. Even the physical interface has gotten that. Not like consistently, like every day, but like it's a recurring message when on that certain frequency to actually receive it. It's like it is sending me to look for like an account that I might have forgotten of, money like held up in a system. Like it's just something that it's waiting for me, like a banker that like refunds me money or some shit like that. And I'm like, I still don't know what the fuck that is because like even if it's grabbing the banker and that into symbolism trying to present it to me, since it keeps mentioning like the same structure, like the banker, the money refunded, you forgot an account. I'm lost as to where to look for this. And it hasn't made itself evident in the 3D, to be completely honest. Then during the last week or so, I had two different interviews. Well, I had one. One with a psychic phone tarot service thingy. Then they didn't call back. But that was like the first time I did a tarot reading for somebody that I don't know away from me and without even thinking about it too much. Like it just felt like a new experience. Like it's not my first time reading people, but that just felt like a new experience because it was so like adjacent to my actual 3D. Like I guess you could call it expansion. And even if they didn't call back, I was really happy because it happened. It was practice. It made me feel good, you know? Then with the second place, we attempted the interview on two different occasions and it didn't happen. I was by the phone for an hour or two, just waiting on the call for the test reading and it didn't happen. So the second time I told the lady, maybe this is just not meant to be because, I work on energetic alignment. So if this has this much friction, maybe it's just not supposed to happen. So thank you for your time. And but yesterday, I noticed that she sent me an email saying that if I wanted to, we could try it on Sunday again. Today's Friday. But I was already under the impression that this was not something that was meant to happen. So I was ready to let it go and it resurfaced. I don't know what to do with it, to be completely honest. Because the thing is that I don't have income at the moment, and truly, honestly, energetically, that's what I'm trying and want to figure out with the interface, with myself, with the energetic structure, with my entire energetic team, spiritual team, whatever the fuck. Like, have seen the works of energy bringing me things I did not ask for, but were meant to show me something. The way I met Javier, by having orchestration from the energetic plane into things in my 3D that ended up trickling a domino effect because I engaged. I wasn't forced. I engaged. I had an option, but I engaged. So I already know and understand that the same could happen with everything I sell online, with my music online, with the plans, with my abilities overall. Like it just with the visibility, physically, energetically, digitally, just overall. I want and desire and need to complete and fulfill my role in this lifetime. For that, I need that visibility, and I understand that there's nothing to hide from anymore. And I know it can do that. It can bring everything through the internet. It can present it in person as well. I just haven't figured out the fuck out of how to command it to do that, then see it play out. It's like when I started tending plants, or I was working with seeds and I was planting them and I was just hoping for the best. But I didn't know if I was watering it correctly. I didn't know the consistency of it. I didn't know, I just didn't know how to trust anything. Then I killed a whole bunch of plants, rescued a whole bunch of plants, plant dies, then resurfaced. And, just like magical things happening, but not really magical, but just nature. But nature is magical depending how you want to look at it. So it's all relative. It's the same shit. So it's like I just know. I know that the moment I open up my energetic field correctly and say the correct words, like it's just gonna be a fucking waterfall, a fucking tsunami of energy towards me, my social media, my bank accounts, and everything. And I'm just ready for it. There's like I don't know, like I'm not. There is nothing to wait for anymore. There's nothing else to wait for at this point. That's the only thing that needs to happen so I can level the fuck up and never be able to fucking look back at the isolation and anything else like that. So like that's why I've been trying to figure out how to open channel, how to have the goals from the souls here in the 3D be able to reach me, and whoever has something for me, and like just all those things. But like I still gotta figure it out myself. It's not like something comes and tells me. It's just a whole bunch of trial and error still. Like no one comes and tells me it's this, that, and the third, and that's it. It's always like missing a piece. So I try to give it time so it can start making sense in my head before I continue looking into it. Because if I hit a wall while looking into this shit and I just keep hammering, it's not gonna open the door for me. It's just gonna bring down the whole fucking wall. And then I have to restart it from scratch. And I don't want to do that. So that's something I've been trying to avoid. But like the visibility has to do with something I already own. I've had I've read it, I've felt it, like I've seen it in many transmissions. It's not something new. It's something that's already created. What the fuck is it? I don't know. I really don't know. But I want to figure it out, what it is, so I can put it out in the correct manner, so I can bring me the visibility that I want. Like I'm just tired of just like waiting that I randomly stumble upon it. Like let's just fucking do this shit consciously. We are co-creating. God damn it.